Can you go on the road with me? I don't know if there's a spot on the spirit squad for the pastor, but I look for one. Well, it's a pleasure to be here on homecoming weekend morning. Just listening to the history of the Johnson County I Club. It was actually started after I played at the University of Iowa. 1972, my last season here was the 68 football season, so I never had the opportunity to come to one of these. So I've been coming regularly ever since. Always a pleasure to be here. Well, this was a week that I chose to get out of Iowa City. There was a lot of dejected people, and we all know why. When our Hawks lose, it runs through the community. So I decided to go down to southern Iowa and go fishing at a friend's pond and hang out there a little bit and get close to nature. And you'll enjoy this one, Coach. This happened down around Mount Pleasant. There was a guy from Chicago driving along in one of the rural roads there, and there was a sign up that said, "Talking dog for sale." The guy said, "Man, I gotta check this out." He pulled in there, and the old farmer was sitting on the front porch, and he said, "You got a talking dog?" And he said, "Yeah, he's out in the backyard." He said, "Go on back and see what you think." So the guy goes back, and the old dog's sitting back on his haunches, and he said, "Are you talking dog?" He said, "Yeah, talking dog." He said, "In fact, I worked for the CIA for almost 8 years." He said, "Traveled all over the world, made a lot of big busts all over the world." He said, "But I got tired of the travel." So he said, "I settled down, came back here, the farm." He said, "See the puppies over there, got married and had some puppies." But he said, I still volunteer my time. He said, "I go up there at the University of Iowa and help those cops on Saturday make sure nobody got an open container." And he said, "I've actually even helped at the Cedar Rapids Airport, made a big bus." He said, "Man, this is unbelievable." So he went back to the farmer. He said, "How much you want for that incredible dog?" He said, $100. He said, $100 for that? He said, "Son, you have to understand, he's a bullshitter. He's never been out of the backyard." We've had a lot of coaches this week that have never been out of the backyard. I've been into them around the state. It's always a pleasure to introduce Coach Ferentz, who's had such a great career here at the University of Iowa, and been such a great friend to me, and especially through my tough times through the last year when I was recovering from the accident. But to be accepted as part of his team and be able to go to practice and to feel like you're part of this great organization is very special for me. So it's very special for me today to introduce the head Hawk, Coach Ferentz.